I don't normally do this, but we are going to watch the final few moments of this game. It is currently 3-2. We've turned it around somehow. Honestly, let me move the mic a little bit closer so you can hear me. My mind is blown right now. This has been one of the most Arsenal performances of all time. It is ridiculous. We are so bad and then we are so good. I'm just praying in the final moments of this game that no one messes up, no individual errors. Thankfully, Granit Xhaka's not on the pitch, so that should help us. But we've been down to 10 men since the first half. Maitland-Niles harshly given a red card, 2 yellows. The first yellow, 100% agree. The second yellow, it may be harsh, but listen here, it doesn't matter if it's harsh or not. Why is he sliding in like he did? Why? He's young, he's inexperienced, he will learn from this, provided we don't somehow not win this game now. He gets away with it, but has to learn from his mistake. A lot of people are saying it shouldn't be a second yellow card, and to me, sure, whatever, but it's irrelevant. You don't slide in like he did on a yellow card. You just don't do that. But so far, so good, guys. We are now into the 88th minute here, and Aston Villa are piling on the pressure, and my blood pressure is very high right now. Oh, my God. Wait, is that a handball? No, a shot came into the box here. It looked like it hit. Who was that? Was it Guendouzi? Can I just say, it might have been Socrates though, in fairness. Can I just say though, Guendouzi, just mark my words, this kid is going places. He will not be at Arsenal for long. And I say that with sadness because I love the kid. I think he is genuinely a superstar in the making. He is so raw, such a talent. There is no way we'll keep hold of him if he continues doing what he's doing. He will end up at the very best club in the world, and Arsenal won't be able to compete. 89th minute now. I'm going to just keep you up to date on what I'm seeing. So far, it looks like we're gonna grind this result out, and what a result this would be. Now, I haven't got the lineup on screen right now. I might add it in after I finish recording this. I might edit in. I might not actually, because I don't know if I want to ruin it for you guys if you're watching. No, it's going to be in the title, isn't it? But either way, what I want to say is the lineup was wrong. Emery's tactics, again, were questionable. And his substitutions were way too late. Emery is not helping himself, is he? I'm not saying he should be sacked at all. We're not even near getting to that stage, right? But when you hear whispers and you hear critics and you hear the Arsenal fans uttering those words, you know you're doing something wrong. Help yourself, Unai. Help yourself. Make better decisions, man. It's mad how Granit Xhaka is starting and Torreira's on the bench. We can all see, and this is a prime example of it. You bring Torreira into the fold and we're a completely different animal. We really are, even down to 10 men. Torreira has done so much for us, and it's pretty remarkable that Xhaka still gets the start. He may be a captain, I don't care. We're so fragile, aren't we? We really are. We're such a fragile team. We don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. We don't want to be dropping our captain. Who cares? Who gives a flying F? I don't want to swear, okay? I'm having to bite my tongue a little bit. It's just stupid to me. We're constantly making the same mistakes with our lineups. Play your best players, man. It is so simple. What isn't working in today's game, look back at it and change it for the next game. Take out David Luiz if you need to. Take out Socrates. It hasn't been working for some time, our defence. And even if we win this game, which we might now, it's just papering over the cracks. We need to make a change in our defence. I want Holding back in this team in the next week or so. I mean, I know he's coming back from a long-term injury. Don't want to rush him too much, but get him into the lineup. Chambers has been truly unbelievable, man. Chambers at right back has been superb. Put him in at centre-back. Him and Holding for the rest of the season if it has to be. I don't care who you upset. Unai Emery needs to make some decisions. Be a manager, be a coach, and make decisions based off performances, not who the player is, how much experience the player's got. I'm so fed up with hearing that. I don't care, man. Play your best players. I think Leno just got a yellow card for time wasting. Not a fan of time wasting. Unless it's Arsenal, of course. Well done, mate. Come on, couple minutes to go here. I'm very surprised it's only 5 minutes added on. We've had quite a few stoppages in this game. But that was more the first half, I guess. Poor Maitland-Niles. I hope he's okay, though. I know he hasn't been great over the last few games. He's shown good form this year, or this season so far, but a couple of times this season he's actually looked a bit poor, in my opinion. And today, certainly, Torreira with a shot. Wasn't his best performance, and of course, getting the red card could have cost us this game, and it still technically could with 2 minutes to go, but he will have to learn from what's happened today. And seeing Chambers come on and put on a performance like this, that should give him a little bit of, I don't know, I don't want to say hope, but I do think Maitland-Niles is a good player. He's been playing out of position for a long time, and I'm very excited to see him maybe move into midfield when Bellerin is back. We've got Chambers as backup at right back if we absolutely need to, and of course Maitland-Niles can still play there, but he did go off with an injury. It seemed I don't know, it looked like it was his shin. Whether or not it's actually an injury or whether that was part of the plan to stay on the floor and make sure the referee didn't give him the yellow. Delay it as much as possible, but he still got sent off and then carried off. Hopefully he's okay. He doesn't deserve to be injured because of what happened. And he's only going to become a better player. He's got really good ability, Maitland-Niles. I'm a big fan of him. And I will continue talking about the game after it's finished. I'm just watching the final minute and a half here. Everyone is back. They are throwing balls into the box and we are just defending with our lives. Pepe is basically playing right back at the moment, which is unbelievable. That's handball. Yes, get out of there. It's another attack broken down. There is going to be 1 minute 20 left now. Can I just say as well, Aubameyang, Obama Bloodcut Yang, whatever we want to call him these days, this guy is... Where would we be without Aubameyang? Please enlighten me. Everyone let me know in the comments below. Where would Arsenal be without Aubameyang? Bottom 10? Quite literally carries us, man. Lacazette being out is a huge, huge loss, but we're only going to see more of Aubameyang, which isn't a bad thing for sure, and my FPL team will be happy because of it. Pepe going down with the slightest of pushes there. That is a foul. Fair enough. The Aston Villa players are getting very angry. They're not happy. And I've got to give credit to them because they've come to the Emirates like they have done in the past many times. I believe we've lost to Aston Villa 3 times at the Emirates, and this would have been the 4th if they win this game. And only Chelsea and Manchester United have beaten us here more times. That's an incredible stat, and they've come here as a promoted side, and they have played so well. And do you know what? I don't actually think they deserve to lose this game. I think it's one of these things they will, of course, put it down to maybe a bit of bad luck. I don't think they can justify saying that they weren't the better team because they absolutely have been very good today. But Arsenal just have that final bit of quality, and it is going to be the goalkeeper to hoof it up for the very last moment of this game. And it's going to be Wesley and the rest of the crew in the box. Ball goes in. Headed out by Socrates. Oh, God. Blow the whistle. Yes! Come on! Get in there! Oh, my God. My club, man. My club. This would have been such a different video. I was raging earlier. Oh, I was really raging. But, man, Aubameyang. With the captain's armband on. Keep that captain armband on. Come on! Oh, I'm so relieved. That would have been such a bad result. Manchester United losing this weekend. Tottenham losing. We could not drop points against Aston Villa, man. And we've managed to come back with 10 men from 1-0 down, 2-1 down, to win this game. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Can you give credit to Emery? No. No. All credit goes to the players on the pitch, man. The players on the pitch. Guendouzi, Aubameyang, Chambers, all of them, fantastic. Pepe with his first goal. Yes, it's a penalty, but that's going to help him so much with his confidence. Leno, what a performance from him as well. Some really, really important saves. Willock came on. Great job with him. Let me turn this off now so it doesn't distract me. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. That goes down as one of the craziest matches this season for me. And we're so early into the year as well, or the season. It's just... Oh, God, we need to sort out our defence. We really, really do. Let's go through the team and rate them. It's something that I get asked to do a lot, and I never do it because it can be quite controversial. So let's go through the team. Leno, in fact, let me pull up the lineup. So we had Leno in goal. For me, that was a solid 8 out of 10 performance. We then got Maitland-Niles. I mean, yeah, I think that goes down as a 3, really, doesn't it? He was woeful today, but again, he has to learn from that. David Luiz, I would give maybe a 5. His passing was good in this game, but once again, he was at fault for the Wesley goal, in my opinion. He's tried to clear it with his left foot. He's right-footed as well. Doesn't make any sense. All he had to do was get in front of Wesley and whip it out with his right foot, and he's let him get in front of him. Socrates, marginally better than David Luiz, but both of them were not good enough today. Simple as that. And then we had Kolasinac, who actually, to be fair to the guy, was really, really good today. I think he put in a very good performance, and Tierney's coming back, and that's a great thing, but at least we've got an option like Kolasinac. He's a different animal. He's a different kind of left-back for sure. He's definitely not a defender, but he did okay today. I'd say maybe a 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. Then Granit Xhaka, probably a 5.5, maybe a 6 if I'm being kind. Not his best game, and typically he does do much better at home, so that's disappointing to see. Guendouzi, does he get my man of the match again? I don't know if I'm biased, but the kid he blows me away every time I watch him play. He's a bit of a headless chicken sometimes, but my God, he was influential today from midfield. And I think for me, he gets an 8 out of 10, maybe an 8.5. Ceballos, maybe a 6.5, a 7. Didn't do too much, but still had some good moments in the game and came off towards the end for Willock. Ozil not even getting in, I just realised. Pepe was quiet most of this game. Just like, this doesn't mean anything, but he has actually changed boots. He's now wearing Pumas. Is this going to be the new Pepe? He's changed boots. He's a new man. Only I would recognise that, wouldn't I? I'm so OCD about football boots. I don't know what it is, but I think Pepe had a much better game in terms of his actual output. Maybe it was more of a case of needing a bit of a boost since he got that penalty, and the rest of the game he was able to get on the ball a little bit more. There's more to come from Pepe, and I'd give him maybe a 6.5, 7. Yeah, we'll go with a 7 for Pepe. Oh, Aubameyang, my man, he is without doubt our best player by a mile. This guy, I'm running out of superlatives. What else can I say about Aubameyang? That was a simple 8, 9. Yeah, man of the match. He has to be, doesn't he? He has to be man of the match. That free kick. Nah, Guendouzi, one of them. Okay, one of them. I can't pick. Saka did okay. He had to be taken off at half time so we could readjust the team, and unfortunately he was the replaceable one, wasn't he? We're not going to take off Pepe, let's be honest. So well done to Saka though. He did very well in that first half. I want to say Chambers was incredible since coming on as well. That was a solid 8 out of 10 as well. Torreira came on, didn't have enough time to really show us a 10 out of 10 performance, but he would have got one. Maybe if he stayed on the whole game, he could have been our man of the match. He was that good when he came on. Really impressed with Torreira. So I'll give him a 7.5. And then Willock, I'll give him a comfortable 6.5 as well. He did pretty good. So that is the end of this video. Oh, my head. I'm tired as it is. I had a terrible sleep last night, and this is the last thing I needed, really, because I've had this massive high and now I'm going to crash. I should say the Arsenal career mode is going to be out tomorrow. This will be the only video today. I've been out and about with family, so apologies for that. It's coming back tomorrow. It's an absolute cracker, so stick around for that one. Thank you for watching this episode of Operation Arsenal. Arsenal have done it. Somehow we've pulled it off. I don't know how, but I'm going for a damn nap.